Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing all the outfits that I wore on my last trip to New York. My last trip that did not go as smoothly as we would have hoped, but I will get into that as we get into the looks. So let's get started. So let's first start off with my airport outfit. I don't know why, I just have a thing for styling airport outfits. Like, it's just something I enjoy doing. For this one I'm wearing right now, and I went with my typical like casual comfy chic, except maybe a little bit more chic because of the blazer. But honestly, it's like when you break it down, it's super basic. It's just the blazer makes it look a little bit fancier. But I'm so grateful that I did a blazer this time. One, I just wanted to land in like New York City during the day, like a little bit more polished, but also our luggage ended up not making it on the plane, probably because we literally almost missed our flight like by this much, and we had nothing, just absolutely nothing with us. So I'm really happy that I wore the blazer because it just like carried me through the rest of the day a little bit better than if I had just had a hoodie and sweats, for example. Like, I felt a little bit better going to dinner like this versus like Dustin, for example, was just like in a t-shirt and sweat shorts as well, and like he just wasn't feeling his best. So this look is basically blazer, tank top, and sweat shorts. So this blazer is from Fourth and Reckless, and I love it. I love the fit of it, the oversized fit of it, as well as this really pretty light sage green color. It pairs really well with everything else in the look, so I just kept everything else light. The tank top that I have underneath is just a simple white tank top from Oak and Fort. The sweat shorts I'm wearing are just these tie sweat shorts from Oak and Fort as well, in a more cream color. It's not exactly white. And then for accessories, I had my duffel, my carry-on, my Jacquemus bag, and some sneakers. I always do sneakers at the airport. I've said this before. I just prefer a sneaker because they're just easy to take on and off, as well as the fact that I can wear socks with them. I don't know how people do like sandals at the airport because you have to take off your shoes, and barefoot on that carpet is like my worst nightmare. So I always wear socks so I'm not barefoot when I take off my shoes through security. So after spending our first like half day in just like our airport looks, we made it through dinner and everything, and then it was just time to go to bed at the hotel. And I don't normally show sleepwear, but this set is just like too cute not to share with you guys, and I shared it on Instagram and you guys seem to be loving it, so I thought I'd share it with the YouTube fam, obviously. It's the set from Day+Night, and it's just this tie front top with the matching little shorties that are super cute. I'm always going for silk these days, like a satin silk. I just think that it's like the most comfortable, and I love like that they're slippery. This one is not the most like true like slippy silk feeling, but it's just like, it's nice and it's flowy and it's cute and it's kind of sexy with the tie in the front. I really like it. Very happy that I threw these like last minute in my carry-on. I typically pack my carry-on thinking that I am not gonna get my luggage. It's always something I've been paranoid about. it's never happened to me, but the one time that I'm like, no, it's fine, like you always overpack, I want to pack light, we're not going for that long, my luggage gets delayed. So thankfully I still had PJs and was able to wear something like nice to bed at least. The next day was our first full day, and I had no options but this dress. I'm really grateful though, because like the PJs, it's something that I just last minute was like, oh, just chuck it in there. Thank God I did, because like unlike me, for example, Dustin packed 0 in his carry-on, had no options but to repeat his airport outfit. So this dress is from Riona, and it's just like exactly everything they do is just your simple basics, but like such quality. Like, this fits so beautifully. The fabric is like impeccable. It's thick and soft and just perfection, honestly. I love the low back detail and then the high slit, and it just hugs your body in all the right places. This just like really carries on its own, so that was great because I had nothing else to pair it with. So I just styled it with, again, my sneakers and my Jacquemus bag. It just made for like a good, nice, simple, like cute look for the daytime, and it really saved my butt, honestly. That first day we just like were going out shopping and just exploring, but mostly like focused on the shopping aspect because we did have dinner reservations that night at Nobu. It was our first time, and I don't know, like in my head it's like a fancy restaurant, you dress up, although someone that was there was literally in like an oversized orange hoodie, jeans, and sneakers, and I'm like, we did not just spend the whole day like shopping to like make sure that we are like appropriate for the setting. And this man I was like, well, what was that for? Either way, like we were celebrating our anniversary and like we want to dress up. Dustin really had nothing, so I let him focus on the shopping. I knew that this dress would be fine, but I needed shoes because I only had my sneakers with me. So I did pick up some shoes. These are the shoes that I picked up from Aldo. I was having such bad luck shopping. It's like everything I liked didn't have my size. There was actually a maroon deep purple pair that was pretty similar. I don't need another black heel, but unfortunately this was the only one that was in my size. And also, I'm really not a fan of the plastic strap. It's just not me. But otherwise, without the plastic strap, like this is a shoe that I would really like. I love the heel shape. It's different, it's cool. I found them really comfortable as well. And I love a strappy heel and a square toed shoe as well. But the strap just like ruins it completely for me. I don't think I'm gonna keep these. I've only worn them once, like literally to that dinner, and that's it. So hopefully I'll be able to sell them, and someone that like appreciates them more will be able to get them. But they did save my butt and did do the job and complete the outfit. The following day, which is day 2 of our trip, and this is what I wore again because there is still no news about our luggage. But we had to get up early that day to go do our COVID test to be able to come back home. So I just wore literally the same exact look from the day before, made it through, went to breakfast, and then we did get an update throughout that whole process of our luggage, and it finally came and I was able to change, and I literally could have shed tears over that. Once our luggage arrived, we decided to go to the Met Museum for the first time. I actually had never been. As many times as I've been to New York, I've never gone to the Met, and I was like so excited, and I really wanted to wear something nice for some reason. Like, I know it's not the Met Gala, but I wanted to wear something different. I chose to wear this silk dress that I've been loving. I love how you can dress this up and dress it down. I literally wore this to a wedding a couple of days ago, and then I went to the Met with it a couple weeks ago. You can just really change it up, and I really love it. It's just like a simple, like really chic dress. The fabric is beautiful, and it has like this nice flow to it as well. I just styled it with my sneakers, my sunglasses. I did a tote bag because I just wanted to bring my camera to take some pictures, as well as a sweater that I lost over there, but I was planning on wearing just like over my shoulder if it got cold in the museum. I will show you with like just a different sweater, just show you the vision. It was like perfect because also we were in the Greek section, and I just felt like a Greek goddess flowing through the museum, and like the color was right also for the aesthetic. So yeah, that was my Met look. That night we had dinner reservations again, so I obviously wanted to dress up a little bit. I went with this skirt, which I'm absolutely loving. It's from Pretty Little Thing, and it's in this green, kind of like pukey green color to be honest, but I kind of like it. And it has a zipper detail in the back to help you get in, and then the main detail is obviously like this twisted knot and this very large long slit. I love the skirt so much. A very sexy dress. Like the knot is really high, but it will be like more intense depending on your height. Well, my sister wore this, who is shorter than me, and the knot doesn't come up as high on her, versus for me it's like a very up high because I'm taller, and if the wind blows a little in the right direction, like I could be exposed. But it's super nice. To style this in the city for a dinner, I wanted to make it more chic, so I paired it with an all black look. I also wanted this to be my color element, so I went with this one shoulder top from Day+Night that I've showed you guys before, except I styled it by tucking it in like under itself to make it more of like a crop top, just because the skirt is high-waisted and I just wanted some division. Like I just felt like that the look was more balanced with my stomach like showing a little bit. And then just to go over it, I styled this black blazer just because it's always like freezing in the restaurants, and also this adds more to the chic element and like covers me up a little bit more since the bottom is like so super sexy already. And then just styled it with some black heels and a black clutch. Next day I had like looks planned, activities planned, and it just like went to complete shit. Basically, the night before we did dinner, and then we went on to the rooftop of our hotel, and I decided to lose my phone just for shits and giggles. So the next morning, honestly, like I wasn't wearing anything worth showing you because we just like, I threw on some clothes and we were just like frantically tracking my phone everywhere, and we ended up in like an apartment complex with like $10 billion apartments, knocking on people's doors like, we think our phone's in the building, like can you When I tell you this trip did not go smoothly, I'm like also only skimming the surface for you guys. After like trying to find my phone with no luck, I just like gave up, and I was like, we need to enjoy the day that we have. So I was like, listen, I need to feel good. I like took my time, did my makeup, and dressed up. And on that day I wore this outfit, which is just, I guess, like a romper, a jumpsuit. It's very like utility safari vibes almost. It's in this nice like khaki color. No, not khaki, like a tan beige color. I don't know. I don't even know what khaki is. So I wore this and I absolutely love this. And in fact, I'm gonna do a video like centered around this piece because you need it. Like I love it so much, and I think it's also perfect for the fall, like early fall when it's not too cold. So I wore this styled with just my dad sandals and my black Michael Kors bag, and I was just like, okay, It doesn't matter that I don't have a phone and I can't take a picture of my outfit, but it's fine. So yeah, this is what I wore on that day, and we just kind of went like around Soho a little bit more and just like exploring the area around. And then we had planned to go jet skiing. So obviously I wasn't gonna go on a jet ski with this and get this wet and gross. Oh my god, imagine being like wet sitting on a jet ski and this, that would be so uncomfortable. Instead, I just wore these shorts from Richer Poorer, these basic white shorts. They're nice and stretchy and really comfortable, and I knew this was something I wouldn't be like upset getting wet. Just wore this with like a plain hoodie that my sister has now stolen, so I can't show you guys, but I was in a wetsuit looking like super derp nerd. Not much of an outfit to show you guys. That evening, we just decided to go get pizza. New York has like the best pizza, and we hadn't had pizza that whole trip, so we decided to walk over somewhere that Dustin had Googled. For that, I ended up wearing these black shorts. These are from Skies Are Blue, like the jumpsuit that I just showed you. These like chic, simple black shorts, which I paired with that same top that I had styled the night before, because it was such good luck the first night. So yeah, I styled the top with the shorts, and then just as an extra layer, I just threw on this white button-down shirt over to add to the outfit to like pull the look all together. And also, in case it was cold, I feel like it was kind of chilly that night and very humid. Oh yeah, it had been raining like that whole day because obviously I lost my phone and the world was sad for me. That was my outfit, and I actually paired it with my same dad sandals as well. I would have done it with heels how we've been going to dinner, but we were just walking to a pizza place, so I didn't want to be like wobbling all over New York City in some heels. For my bag, I went again with my Michael Kors bag. We are on to our final day, which I was like excited about because I was like, I can't stay here anymore because literally Murphy's Law is happening and everything that can go wrong is going wrong. But also I was really bummed because we woke up in like really good spirits, and to be honest, like as much as I say like this trip was like so off, we actually were in great spirits like most of the time. I only like shed a tear or two over the phone. But yeah, I was really bummed the last day because we woke up in like really good spirits, and I was like, oh, like I wish we had the whole day now to like explore and like take our time with like nothing else going wrong. But anyway, so what I wore again was this top. I really love this top. If there's anything that I think that you should get just like because of like cost per wear that you'll really get your money for, and I'm sure it's probably on sale right now since it's like end of season. It's kind of like more of a summer piece. And then I paired it with these wide leg pants that I love so much. You guys have seen this in a previous haul. So I just paired these together with my dad sandal, same Michael Kors bag. I was just wanting something super simple and just throw on because like I said, we didn't have much time. And then for my final outfit, we have another airport outfit because you know I love those so much. For that, I wore this set. The shorts actually come with the sweater from Richer Poorer, so it's just this matching set that I really like. Actually, I just think I wish I would have gotten a size bigger for a better, looser fit, but this makes me feel like a rich mom going to a country club to go play tennis, and that is my goal in life. So this is a good set. I do wish that I would have either like worn this tank under the sweater or brought a blazer to layer on because the airport was absolutely freezing. So I would recommend bringing an extra layer or layering something under. But yeah, this set is like rich mom vibes. Those are all my New York looks. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which one was your favorite, and here are 2 more videos to watch, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.